Hello photographers, Tom here from Cameras Direct with another product review. Today we're going to have a look at the Samyang 14mm f2.8. First things first, Samyang, not a hugely known brand in the photography industry, but certainly coming to the forefront with some unbelievable quality optics, especially in the prime sort of focal range. And the first thing to really tell you is these are manual focus lenses. They do not have autofocus motors, so you will have to manually focus. So they are made for Canon and Nikon mounts, and this particular model is a full frame lens. It can be used on a crop censored Canon or Nikon, which would make it around about a 22mm 2.8, still a fairly ultra wide, but certainly for a full frame, the 14mm gives you ultra wide perspective. So around about $500 or less or slightly over, depends on sort of the pricing at the moment, but these represent the best value for money you can buy for a quality lens. And let me say, the 14mm is sharp. In fact, it is spectacularly sharp. It will rival any ultra-wide lens on the market for center sharpness, and is even sharp quite amazingly out to the edges. It's 2.8, it is still sharp wide open as well, and does indeed give you amazing results. It's quite spectacular actually, because for a lens at that price you wouldn't expect it to be this good. Well, it is. So what are the downfalls? Well, look, it does have some quite spectacular barrel distortion, and the vignetting of this lens is quite dramatic on the corners. But again, price point. Barrel distortion and vignetting can be corrected in things like Photoshop, so they're not things that you can't get rid of. But certainly, sharpness is amazing. One of the most popular uses for this lens obviously is landscapes and astrophotography. In fact, for astrophotography, for a full frame 5D Mark III or a D810 or a D750, this is hard to beat. Obviously, you can just focus on infinity. It has the focus infinity mark here, so you pop it on infinity 2.8 and you are going to get amazing results from this lens for astro. Landscapes, of course, will also give you spectacular results. Not probably the best for, say, architectural photography, where that barrel distortion really tends to sort of bow and distort sort of straight lines, but again, that can be corrected. So folks, built-in lens hood gives you a lens cap which slides over the top. Obviously, you can't use filters on these because of that massive bowed bit of glass. Remember, it is a rectilinear ultra-wide-angle lens, so it is trying to correct straight lines. It doesn't do it very effectively, but it's not a fisheye lens. So, folks, if you want amazing value for an ultra-wide prime 2.8, then the Samyang, you simply won't be able to look past.